Hello and welcome to Tipping Point, the quiz where every day our players' fortunes are literally teetering on the brink. This remarkable machine is stacked with counters. They're all worth money, and our contestants answer questions for the chance to try and get them out. One of them will play for our £10,000 jackpot. The others will leave with nothing. So, let's meet today's 4 players.
I'm Emma, I'm a sales executive and I'm from Hertfordshire.
I'm Mick, I'm a London Underground technician from Watford.
I'm Kelly, I'm a swimming instructor from Reading.
I'm Steve, I'm a singer and actor from Woking.
Good luck. Let's play Tipping Points. In round 1, you each start with 3 counters, 3 chances to win some money. Questions are on the buzzer, and a correct answer gives you a choice. You can either play one of your own counters, or you can make an opponent go instead. Every counter that comes out of the machine is worth £50, and whoever has the least amount of money at the end of this round will be leaving the game. It's all about knowing when to play and when to stay well away. Remember, if you give me a wrong answer, one of those precious counters will be taken from you and put into our penalty pot. All of those counters will be up for grabs at the end of the round on a single question, so everything can change. Good luck. Here's your first question. In which US state is Las Vegas? Kelly.
Nevada.
It is Nevada. Straight in. Now, is the machine looking like she's ready to pay out, or would you like one of your fellow contestants to play instead?
I'm going to play.
OK. You can use either of the 4 drop zones, 1, 2, 3 or 4. Which one do you think's the most likely to pay out?
I think I'm going to give 4 a go, actually.
OK, let's fire up drop zone 4. Release your first counter when you're ready. Towards the middle, that could be just right if it sits nicely. OK, it's nice and clean. Let's see if we can get something over the edge.
Go on.
There you go. That's what we wanted. Anything over the tipping point, £50 a counter.
Yes.
3 counters over the tipping point. That's £150. They go straight into your bank, Kelly, with your first counter. Well done. Congratulations. A great start. Here comes your next question. The term bunny boiler comes from which 1987? Emma.
Fatal Attraction.
Just got it in before the buzzer. It was Fatal Attraction. It was Fatal Attraction. So, do you fancy having a go, Emma, or do you think Kelly might have cleaned it out for the time being?
Well, I'm going to give number 3 a go, please.
OK. When you're ready, release your first counter. Bouncy drop, sitting on its rim.
Come on, my son.
That's flat.
Oh, come on.
It's so key to get it flat.
Those ones over there. Go on.
Anything over the edge.
Oh.
Hello.
It's gone. It's fallen too deep on the shove. That's not going to cause any damage to that tipping point, is it?
Gutted.
You've got 2 left, though. Still got a chance to get some money. Here comes your next question. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, which word represents the letter E? Mick.
Echo.
It is. Well done. So, are you going to play or pass?
3's still looking quite good, so I think I'm going to choose 3, please.
When you're ready, release your counter. Ghost drop.
Very slow.
Very slow.
No,
We need it to settle, Mick.
Didn't like that at all.
It's flat.
Come on, baby.
Anything going over
on.
that
Don't
edge?
do it. Don't
Go
do
on,
it.
go on,
Don't
go
do
on,
it.
go on.
No.
Not this time, Mick.
Oh, sorry, Mick.
OK, here comes your next question. At the start of a game of snooker, how many red balls? Steve?
15.
There are 15. Where are you going to go then, Steve? Do you fancy having a go? You've
I'm
got 3
playing number
counters.
3.
You're going to go back to number 3. You're
Yep.
going to try and take advantage of Mick's hard work.
Yep. Sorry, fella.
When you want, Steve, release your counter. Much quicker drop. Is that where you wanted it?
Slightly to the left would have been nicer, but let's have a look.
That's flat.
Come on. Come on.
Will it edge Mick's counter
No.
over the shelf?
No.
It's ignored it.
No!
Oh, unlucky, mate.
Gutted.
Right, OK.
Everybody's down to 2 counters. Let's get your next question. The liqueur maraschino is made from which fruit? Mick.
Cherries.
It is cherries, Mick. OK, I think I know where you're going.
We'll have to go number 3 again, I think.
OK, Mick, when you're ready, release your counter. It's in
Yeah,
play.
baby.
Good.
That
That
could be good.
could
Could be
be...
Oh, oh no.
Go on,
four.
baby, go on. Come on, Daddy. Go on, go, 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 go. Yeah! Get it!
Nice.
5 over the tipping point, Mick. Well done to you.
Love that.
Into the win zone. £250 goes into your bank. So, everybody, next question. Chopsticks is a quick tune that is played on which instrument? Mick.
Piano.
Correct. Of course it is. Now then, I assume you're going to play.
There's one disc on 3 that's really, really sticking out over the edge. So I'm going to be a little bit boring and go for number 3 again.
OK. This is your last counter, Mick. Let's see if we can get some more money into the bank. When you're ready,
OK.
release away.
That's the one.
Is that where you wanted it?
Oh, that's exactly where I wanted it.
That's good, that's good.
Go on, go
Just
flat,
needed to
baby.
sit flat. Oh, it's riding! Ooh. Will that do anything
No.
at all?
No, no, no!
Oh, Mick.
So, Mick, you've used up all of your counters. So, for the time being, you can no longer continue in this round. Emma, Kelly, Steve, here comes your next question. Sam Fairs, James Argent and Lydia Bright star in which ITV2 reality TV show? Emma.
Towie.
It is Towie. The only way is Essex. So, Emma, you've got nothing in your bank yet.
And
Are
I'm
you gonna...
so going for number 3.
You're going to go and get number 3.
Because I want to steal all of Mick's ones.
OK. When you're ready?
Oh, that's good, that's good.
It's a quick,
Go on.
clean settle.
Go on.
Anything over the edge? That's 2. There you go. Well done, you're off the mark. 2 over the tipping point into the win zone. That's £100 to you, Emma. Steve, you've got nothing yet
Yeah,
in the bank.
it's going well. But I've had a great day.
Excellent.
I've met some lovely people.
You're not out yet.
Oh, yeah,
Give
okay.
yourself a chance. It can all
Right.
turn on the drop of a counter, trust me.
don't.
Let's go for your next question. In which English county is Longleat Safari Park? Kelly.
Wiltshire.
It is Wiltshire, well done. Are you going to play or pass?
I'm going to play
OK.
because our trusty number 3 is still looking like it could pay out a little bit. So let's give it a go.
OK. When you're ready.
Wrong side.
Wrong side for you.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Sitting on its rim.
There's one there.
Oh, and it's.
It's
Oh,
riding.
flat.
It is riding. It's not
Right.
quite
Is it
flat,
not
I'm
there?
afraid.
You might do it. You might do it.
Oh.
Nothing. Next question. Steve, let's see if we can get you in on some action here.
Thanks, Ben.
You might get this. The word vixen is used to describe the female of which animal, Steve?
Fox.
You did get it. Well done.
Thank you. Right.
Where are you going to go then, Steve?
I'll play number 3.
When you're ready, release your counter.
Oh, good one.
That's the side.
Right
Come on.
side. Right side.
Sit
flat?
There you go.
Flat as well.
It's flat, flat, come
You may be in
on.
here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
No way!
Why?
Steve, that's another counter.
Man.
You're the only person yet to get anything in the bank.
That's your thanks.
You
Thanks.
still have one counter left, though, as does Kelly, as does Emma. Next question. Sterling Moss is famous name in which... Steve.
Motor racing.
It is motor racing. So, Steve, are you going to play or pass?
I'm going to pass it to Emma.
Oh, thanks.
So, Emma, you're going to have to use up one of your counters now. This could be quite tricky. Where are you going to play?
I'm going to play number 2 because it's the only one that looks like it's got anything on it.
OK. When you're ready, Emma, you need to make this counter get some money into your bank. Away you go.
Be good, be good, be good, be good, be good. That's not good. That's not helpful.
That's gone right over to
Right
drop
over
zone
the side.
1. Is it going to go? For grim death.
No.
No, I'm afraid, Emma.
Man.
That was a very, very good pass, Steve. So, Emma, you've now used up all your counters.
Yes.
Kelly,
thanks.
Steve, this question's for you. Which TV family lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? Steve.
The Addams family.
It's not. It's the other ones, the Munsters. But by giving me a wrong answer, that's gone into the penalty pot.
Right.
So, Steve, we steal your last counter. You've got no money. That's gone into the penalty pot. You'll all get to play for that shortly. Kelly, you have one counter left, so you've got one more question. Who wrote the 2002 novel The Lovely Bones?
Oh.
Have a guess?
Lady.
You're out of time, I'm afraid. It was Alice Sebold. So I'm afraid you don't get to use your counter. That is going into the penalty pot as well. As it stands, Steve, you're currently in last place, but it's not over yet because of those last two incorrect answers. Both those counters have gone into our penalty pot. You're all back in. I'm going to ask one last single question on the buzzer. Whoever gets it right wins the counters. If you buzz in with the wrong answer, you're out of the running. You really need to give me the correct answer to this, Steve, to have a chance of going through to the next round. Here we go. General elections in the UK are traditionally held on what, Mick?
May.
That's wrong, Mick. I was going to say what day of the week? It's Thursday. So Mick's out of the running. Emma, Kelly, Steve. Which is the only James Bond movie to feature the name of a country in its title? Emma.
From Russia with Love.
Well done.
Yeah! Sorry.
Steve, I'm afraid that means that you're going to be going home. Emma, you have two counters to put into the machine. Where are you going to start?
I'm going to start with number 1, I think.
OK.
I'm on a brand new bag. Ooh, stop.
First time it's been used today. Will it be generous?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Not just yet. Not this time.
I got another one.
How about your second penalty pot counter?
I think I'm going to go for number 1, Ben.
Really?
Yeah.
OK.
I know it's a surprise. Shocker.
See if we can make it work this time, Emma. When you're ready, release your counter.
Stop rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Central. This could be the one.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on.
That's got to do
Come on.
Well done.
Still going.
4 over the tipping point. Well done. That's £200. We stick that into your bank. That's put you into the lead. At the end of round 1, Emma has £300. Mick has £250. Kelly has £150. Steve, you've got absolutely nothing.
Hooray!
So I'm afraid we've reached your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you very much, Ben.
OK, for the rest of you, there's plenty more rich pickings, as you can see, up for grabs in round 2. Who's going to be cashing in? Join me after the break to find out. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Emma, Mick and Kelly are all one step nearer to our £10,000 jackpot. In round 2, they will each face 30 seconds of questions. Each correct answer gives them the chance to earn some more cash. Once again, the player with the least amount of money at the end of this round will be leaving the game. Emma, you're in the lead after round 1. Very well played indeed. You get a choice. Would you like to go first, or would you like to make Mick or Kelly go first instead?
Well, I've been looking at the board. I'd like to choose to go second, please.
You'd like to go second?
Yeah.
Who are you going to put into the chair?
I'm going to put Kelly in the chair.
Kelly, you're going to have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can.
Okay.
Every correct answer gets you a counter. You need to try and build up as much money as you possibly can, Kelly, to get through to the next round. Your 30 seconds starts now. Which element is represented on the periodic table by the symbol H?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Which British city includes areas called Anfield and Toxteth?
Liverpool.
Correct. Which former Conservative MP called her first novel a parliamentary affair?
Pass.
Edwina Currie. In which European city might you visit the Anne Frank house?
Amsterdam.
Correct. A game of badminton involves hitting what over a net with a racket?
Shuttlecock.
Correct. Which Hindu festival is also known as the Festival of Lights?
Diwali.
Correct. Which major river runs through the capital cities of Vienna, Belgrade and Budapest? It was the Danube.
It's the Danube.
But you're out of time anyway. Having said that, 5 correct answers. That's 5 counters to put into the machine.
Not too
So
bad.
think carefully. Where do you want to go?
Let's go for number 2, I think, to start with.
Kelly, put your first one down when you're ready.
Go on. Right. Yeah, good place. Oh, don't just sit there.
Let's get it down flat
Come
and
on.
clean.
Flat. Oh, it's flat. It's flat.
It's Emma's
Could've done
decision
it.
to pass this one.
You're welcome.
Am I going to love you or hate you?
Are you going to go?
No, let's go
2
on.
flippers. Anything into the win
Go on,
zone.
go on. Yes! Oh, excellent.
Well done. 5 counters over the tipping point, £250. Great start, Kelly.
Brilliant.
You still have 4 counters left to go.
I'm going to stick with 2 just for the minute, because we've still got a bit of a teeter going on there. So, yeah, 2, please.
Away you go.
Whoa,
That's
too
a
far
very,
over.
very quick
Oh, I'm not sure
draw.
about that one. Not sure about that one.
It's too far. Oh,
yeah, you got a
surprise him.
Yeah, but you're going right for that big pile.
Oh,
yes!
Oh, yes. Kelly, that's another 7 over the tipping point. Another £350. Emma.
I know.
OK, Kelly, you've still got 3 counters left to put in.
Number 2, please, Ben.
Right, when you're ready.
on. Oh, not quite where I wanted it.
That's not bad, though. Could be all right. I don't want it to be all right, but it could be all right.
It's flat.
I'm liking your encouragement. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Need it over that top shelf.
Go on.
See through gritted teeth.
Go on. Oh.
Nothing for this one. OK, you've got 2 counters left to go.
It's boring, I know, but it's number 2 again, I'm afraid.
There you go. When you're ready, release away.
Come on. Last drop.
Looks good.
Go on, go on, go
That's a
on.
good
Fast
one.
and clean.
That's a very good one.
No
way!
It's going to go.
Wrong time.
When they fall, when the shelf's that deep,
Dear,
don't
oh
do
dear.
any damage, I'm afraid, to the tipping point.
Or does it?
No.
No.
Ooh,
No.
You've still got 1 counter left to go.
Let's go for number 2 again.
For your last counter, last time, number 2, it's ready for you, Kelly, when you are.
Go on, left-hand side, left-hand side, left-hand side. No, you're not far enough over.
Oh.
Go on, drop
be
that.
good.
Yeah, you should be okay.
Anything over the tipping point?
Yes!
That's a great round. It's still going as well. Those other ones may fall.
Wobbling.
Stay.
They've gone in.
Ah!
Still in play.
Go on.
And another one.
Goodness me.
On your last shove of the shelf, 10 more over the tipping point. That's another £500.
Oh, yes.
You now sit very proudly in the lead, £1,250. Very well done indeed. Emma, that could have been a big mistake. You've got another choice, though. You can put Mick into play, or maybe you'd like to take control of the machine.
I'm going to control the machine, I think.
Having given all that money to Kelly,
Yeah.
let's see if you can do some damage. Good luck. The time starts now. Which game show host was known for his catchphrase, "Shut that door"?
Larry Grayson.
Correct. What is the name of the mythical English town where King Arthur's palace and court were
Camelot.
situated? Correct. Which actress duetted with Robbie Williams on the song
Nicole
something-
Kidman.
Correct. Which Charles Dickens novel features the characters Pip and Miss Havisham?
Great Expectations.
Correct. The thistle is the national emblem of which country within the UK?
Wales.
It's Scotland. Who plays vampire Barnabas Collins in the 2012 film Dark Shadows?
Johnny Depp.
Correct. In which decade of the 20th century were all 4 members... You ran out of time. 5 counters. You've matched Kelly. Well done. So, where are you going to start, Emma?
I'm going to start in an interesting twist of events on number 1.
We're going to go for drop zone 1. So, when you're ready, let's put the first of your 5 counters into the machine.
Don't know if that's going to be good enough.
Could have done with it going a bit further
Yeah.
over to the end, couldn't we?
Absolutely. At least it's flat.
That's right, that's fine.
What sort of damage
Come
can
on.
it do? Anything going
Do
over
some
the edge?
damage. Do some damage.
Oh!
No.
Is it going to go this time?
Don't do it.
Whoa!
You got 1?
It's surfed over the tipping point, Emma. £50 into the win zone. That's going to go into your bank. Well done. So, where do you want to go next?
I think I'll go with number 1, Ben, please.
let's do that. Release your counter when you're ready.
Be good.
Oh,
That's
That'll
good.
do. That's good. That's good.
looks
Go
good.
on.
take that.
Go on.
There you go.
Go on.
Oh, not again.
Well done. It wasn't the one we were expecting to go over
No.
the edge. 4 have gone over the tipping point. That's another £200. OK. Going to stay with 1.
Yeah, I think so.
When you're ready, Emma, release your next counter. Stay that side.
No,
That might
not what I wanted.
get anything over the edge. It has.
Go on. Go on.
Be good.
Go on.
Oh, another 1.
1's okay.
That's another £50 over the tipping point. They're stacking up along the edge there, aren't they,
Yeah.
Emma? 2 more counters for you, Emma.
We're going with number 1.
Let's have number 1 again. Release your next counter.
To the right. To the right. To the right. Stay to the right. Stop rolling. How rude. It's not gonna do
No,
me
not
good.
this time.
No.
Not this time. Nothing's going to fall just yet, is it? So you've got 1 last counter, Emma. Where are you going to go?
We're going to stick with 1.
OK.
It's going to be my friend this time. Aren't you, 1?
Are you ready? Release your final counter. That's
Yes.
better.
That's what I'm talking about.
Speedy drop.
Come
Anything
on.
over
Come
the
on.
tipping point.
Come on.
No!
Joking.
So unlucky, Em.
Thanks, Mick.
They're staying just where they are. So, Emma, you had 5 counters you put into the machine. You managed to get 6 out, which is another £300. You put that into your bank. Not too bad. You've got £600. So, Mick, like a rose between two thorns. There you are.
What can I say, eh?
OK, you're going to have 30 seconds. Remember, every correct answer you give me gives you a counter to put into the machine.
OK.
The time starts now. Cirrus, stratus and cumulus are all types of which natural phenomenon?
Clouds.
Correct. The character Blanche Dubois featured in which Tennessee Williams play?
Pass.
Streetcar Named Desire. In T.S. Eliot's poem The Wasteland, what does he describe as the cruelest month?
June.
April. The comedian Ardal O'Hanlon played a priest called Dougal in which sitcom?
Ted.
Correct. The character's Lord Snooty is most associated with which children's comic, first published in 1938?
Do you know?
Correct. In December 2011, which Irish singer ended her 4th marriage after 16 days?
Sinead O'Connor.
Correct. Who scored the so-called Hand of God goal?
Diego Maradona.
Oh, just out of time, Mick. You got 4 counters. You need at least 7 to draw level. So where are you going to go, Mick?
I'm going to try drop zone 3.
Get your first one down when you're ready.
No.
You take a flat one. Let's take a flat one. Get something towards the edge. Ooh. The overhangs can build nicely.
Yeah.
3 again.
I think so, yeah. It's going to have to be, yeah.
When you're ready.
Right place this time, hopefully. Come on, baby. Come on.
There you go.
1.
2 flippers.
1.
Oh!
Yes, get in there!
6 over the tipping point. With that counter, Mick, that's another £300. With just the 1 counter behind Emma now, you've got 2 left to put into the machine.
OK. Drop zone 3, please.
OK. Ready, Mick? Emma's looking very nervous. Drop away.
Oh, no, wrong side.
If he gets a direct hit. There you go. There you go. This could be good.
Right.
Another 3, Mick.
Sorry.
Man.
3 into the win zone, that's £150. £450. That does mean that you pulled ahead of Emma. I'm afraid, Emma, you're going to be going home. Mick, you still have 1 last counter to put into the machine.
Drop zone 3, please.
When you're ready, Mick, release your last counter. Go on.
Nice.
Settle nicely.
Oh,
Settled
no.
nicely.
Yeah, no, it's looking good. Come on, baby.
A good firm
Come on,
shove.
go on.
Yep.
Yeah, go on.
Yep.
Big hard shove. Go on, shove him, go on. Oh, that'll do.
Another 2. Another £100 over the tipping point.
Lovely. Lovely,
Means
jubbly.
£550 in total goes into your bank. So at the end of that round, Kelly has £1,250. Mick is in second place with £800. Emma, you have £600. I'm afraid we found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, Ben.
OK, so it's going to be Mick and Kelly battling it out for the chance to play for our £10,000 jackpot finale. Join us after the break. See you then. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Mick and Kelly are about to go head-to-head for the chance to play for our £10,000 jackpot. So, going into this round, Kelly has £1,250, Mick has £800. It can all change very quickly, though. I'm going to ask you 6 questions, which will alternate between you, 3 questions each. On your question, you can either try and answer it, or you can pass it to your opponent to answer. If you get a question right, you get a chance to play the machine and you can get some money out of it. If you get the answer wrong, your opponent will take your turn. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be going through to play for today's £10,000 jackpot. Kelly, you're in the lead. You've got £1,250, so it's up to you. Would you like to face the machine and take the first question, or would you like to give Mick the honour?
I think, Mick, you can go first.
Thank you.
That's all right.
OK then, Mick, you get the first question.
OK.
Remember, you don't have to answer it. You can pass it back to Kelly if you don't know the answer.
OK.
Here we go. Tracy Island featured in which Jerry Anderson TV series?
Thunderbirds.
Is the answer Thunderbirds? Yes, it was Tracy Island. So, Mick, you get the first chance to play the machine.
OK.
Where are you going to go?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Drop zone 2 for your first counter. When you're ready, Mick, release away.
I'd rather it was over the other side, but it might not be 2.
If you get a decent shove...
Yeah, there's a lot of space around it.
On you go.
On!
It's not going to go, is it? No, they look very, very steady. So, Kelly, your question now. Here we go. In which Andrew Lloyd Webber musical do all the actors perform on roller skates?
Starlight Express.
Seem pretty confident about that one.
Yes, Starlight Express.
Let's find out. Is Starlight Express the correct answer? It is. It is. Right then. Can you extend that lead of yours?
I think I might go 1.
OK. Drop zone 1 for you, Kelly. When you're ready, release your counter.
Left, no, wrong. Oh, yeah, that's better.
It listened to you, clearly.
It did, thank you.
It rolled towards the side you wanted.
Not...
Are you going to get any purchase
flat.
on the overhangs?
Go on, go on.
There you go.
Go on.
That's 2 sitting
Go on,
flat.
these ones just here.
Oh.
Yes!
That could be devastating. 10 counters over the tipping point.
Oh, that'll do for me.
It's another £500 into your bank. The last thing that Mick needed. You still have 2 questions to go, and you could steal some of Kelly's as well, Mick, so not lost just yet. Your next question. How many stars are there on the flag of Australia?
I think it's 5.
OK. If this is right, you get a counter to put in the machine. If it's wrong, Kelly gets your turn. Is the answer 5? 6. It was 6, Mick. OK, so, Kelly, a bonus counter for you. Where are you thinking of playing it?
Drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Release your counter when you're ready.
Right. Go on, stay. Oh, no, not quite.
That final bounce took it a little bit more central, didn't it? It's nice and flat. You could get some good purchase on the ones in front.
Go on.
You need to get over the edge.
Go on. Oh, that's frustrating.
Frustrating, but that was a bonus counter, of course. OK, Kelly, your second question now.
OK.
In the 2010 film The King's Speech, which king was portrayed by Colin Firth?
Oh.
You don't have to answer, Kelly. Have a look at Mick. Would he know the answer to this one?
I think he would.
So you're going to have a go at it?
King George.
You need to be a bit more specific. There's been quite a few King Georges over the years.
OK, King George the Second.
OK, we're going to go for King George II. It wasn't George II, did you know, Mick?
Didn't have a clue.
It was King George VI.
Okay.
It's a good thing she didn't pass it. As it is, she got it
absolutely,
wrong.
yeah.
So here you go, Mick. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Where are you going to go?
I think we'll go for number 3 again, please. Because there's one hanging right over the edge.
Away you go. Really need to start catching up.
No.
Is that going to do any damage?
That'll do
Nothing.
me, I think.
Oh, Mick. The good news is, even though you haven't got anything there, the next question is yours.
OK.
Your third and final question, Mick. Really, really need a correct answer. Which of the Bronte sisters wrote Jane Eyre? You don't have to answer, Mick, but would Kelly know?
I think she probably would. But I'm going to pass it to her anyway.
So Mick's not sure, Kelly. Do you know?
I'm going to go Emily Bronte.
You think it was Emily?
Yeah.
Was it Emily Bronte who wrote Jane Eyre? It was Charlotte.
It was Charlotte.
Mick, well played. Right, let's make this one count.
Needs to.
Where are you going?
I think number 3 again, please.
Release your counter when you're ready. Could be your last one, Mick, so we need to do some damage.
No.
Come on. There you go. 2 have flipped.
Oh.
What have we got?
1.
Not finished yet.
£50 over the tipping point. That's a lot of hard work for £50.
I wanted her 10.
We stick that £50 into your bank, Mick. £850. You've still got a chance. Kelly has one last question. If she gets it wrong, you'll get to put this counter into the machine. Kelly, if you get it right, you're going through. What is the star sign of a person born on Christmas Day?
It is a Capricorn.
If it is Capricorn, you've got the right answer. You're definitely going through to play for £10,000. If you're wrong, Mick, you've got one last chance. Is the answer Capricorn? It is.
Yes, thank God.
Well done, Kelly. So it's your last counter. Let's see if we can get some money into the winning zone. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to stick with drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK. She's ready, so release when you are.
Quite where I wanted it, but be all right.
Need a good purchase on the ones in front of it, don't we? Try and shove
Done
it
with
over the top shelf.
Over that way a little bit, really.
Go!
Well, that's just not going to do very much, though, is it?
Another counter over the tipping point into the win zone. So that's another £50 for you, Kelly. You put that into your bank. So, at the end of that round, Kelly has £1,800. Mick, I'm afraid with £850, we found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
OK, no problem. Thank
So
you.
very well done, Kelly. You've made it through to our jackpot finale.
Woohoo!
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling quite amazed, actually.
In a couple of minutes, you're going to be putting our jackpot counter into the machine. It's a little bit bigger than the others, and it's a whole lot better, because if you can get it out again, you'll be leaving here £10,000 richer. Can Kelly find that crucial £10,000 tipping point? We're going to find out after the break. Welcome back to the final part of today's tipping point. Kelly here has thrashed her rivals and is now about to play for £10,000. You've made it look very easy so far.
Oh, it didn't feel easy.
You've done a brilliant, brilliant job. You currently have £1,800, but now you're going to go for today's jackpot counter. In a few moments, I'm going to be asking you to put that gold jackpot counter into our machine. Quite simply, if you want to leave £10,000 richer, you just have to get it out again. And this is how you're going to do it. I'm going to ask you 6 questions, each on a given subject. For each subject, you can choose to have either 1, 2, or 3 goes at the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder your questions are going to be. But the more goes you win, the easier it's going to be to get the jackpot counter out. If you don't succeed, you will get £50 for every counter that falls for you during this end game. But, Kelly, we want you to leave with £10,000.
Be nice.
We need to do the first and most important thing, which is release the jackpot counter. So you
Okay.
need to choose where you want to put it.
Let's go for drop zone number 1, please, Ben.
OK. When you're ready, release the jackpot counter. In the middle's good. That's all right. Now, anything that drops from now on into the win zone goes into your bank. So how about we take another £100 over the tipping
That's a
point?
good start.
It is a good start. £100 goes into your bank. That's now sitting at £1,900. OK, should we have a look at today's 6 endgame subjects?
Yes.
So here they are. Animation, horse racing, boy bands, geography, newspapers, or comedy double acts. Any of those you like?
Boy bands.
Boy bands, you fan of boy bands?
Oh, yeah, fan of boy bands.
OK. Any of the others?
Possibly the comedy double acts might not be too bad.
OK, so look, we've got some strong subjects. Boy bands could be good, comedy double acts.
Yeah.
We need to find where you're going to start.
Can I go newspapers for 1, please?
OK, we'll go newspapers for 1 counter, please. Which of these tabloid newspapers does not have a red nameplate? Daily Mail, Daily Mirror, Daily Star. Do you read any of them?
Yeah, I do.
OK. So hopefully we've got an idea.
I'm going to go Daily Mail as not having a red nameplate.
OK. If it is the Daily Mail, then we've got our first counter to put into the machine. Is the answer the Daily Mail? It is the Daily Mail. OK, so let's start. Where are we going to put that first counter? Drop zone 1?
Yes, please.
OK. When you're ready, release your first counter.
Stay.
Oh.
Oh, wrong side.
It looked like it was going to fall right behind it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's get this down nice and flat and see if we can get... Oh, that's
I don't
right,
think that's
too.
flat either. Oh, that was a rubbish start.
Not necessarily what we wanted.
No.
Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. You've still got 5 categories left. Where do you want to go next?
Oh, let's go for... Ooh. Geography for 2.
Take a gamble with geography for 2
Yeah.
counters, please. Let's have a look at your geography question. In which English county is the town of Totnes? Devon, Lincolnshire, or Staffordshire?
I'm going to go for Devon.
All right, we're feeling confident about Devon.
Yes.
If you're right, we've got 2 more counters to get that jackpot moving. Is that the right answer? It is. So we've got 2 counters to put into the machine. Would you like to go drop zone 1?
Yes, please.
OK. When you're ready, let's release the first of these 2 counters.
Wrong side.
Roll over, roll.
Oh,
Shifted a touch.
oh, don't land on... Oh, it's flat. It might kind of go...
It might edge it towards the middle of the 2, which isn't necessarily great. Not necessarily great.
No.
However, got another counter to drop in. Drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1, please.
OK. When you're ready, Kelly, release your second counter.
Go on. Round and...
Get across.
Ah!
They're not falling kindly right now, are they?
No.
Could get something over the lip, though. Let's get something over the shelf.
Fishing, isn't it?
And maybe get some money into your bank. Gonna go. Nothing there. OK. Where do you want to go next?
I'm going to go animation 2, please.
OK. We'll have an animation question for 2 counters, please. Here we are. Which comedian provides the voice of Genie in the 1992 Disney film Aladdin? Bill Murray, Chris Rock, or Robin Williams?
It's one of my favourite Disney films, I
Is
have
it?
to say. Yeah, I love it. So I'm going to go with Robin Williams.
OK. Is that the correct answer? Yes, of course it is. Well done. Where are you going to go?
Let's go for drop zone 2, I think, to start with. Thank you.
Release your counter when you're ready.
Go on. That way, please. Listen to me. Roll,
Go on, get there,
more.
get there.
Oh,
It looked like it was going to get there as well.
Could
You
still
could get
push.
something over the tipping point.
It's pushed it that way a bit more, though.
You got a bit of lateral movement, didn't you? But
Yeah.
nothing particularly dramatic. OK. You've got one more to put in.
Let's go back to 1.
Sure?
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK. You could do with some movement on that jackpot counter now. Kelly, when you're ready.
Go. Stay.
Oh.
No, go flat.
It's thrown itself out. We'll get those.
Oh, few off.
4 over the top. It's cleared the way slightly for the jackpot. 4 over the tipping point. That's another £200. That goes into your bank. £2,100. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
We've got 3 categories left, maximum of 9 counters. Where would you like to go next?
Horse racing for 2, please.
OK. Horse racing for 2 counters, please. Who famously rode all 7 winners in one day's racing at Ascot in 1996? A.P. McCoy, Frankie Dettori, or Richard Dunwoody?
I've never heard of A.P. McCoy.
Right.
I've heard of Richard Dunwoody,
OK.
I think. So I'm going to go with the one I know, which is Frankie Dettori, please.
OK. Is the answer Frankie Dettori? It is!
Oh, thank God.
Good old Frankie boy.
Yes. well
Right,
done, Frankie.
2 counters. Thanks to Frankie boy.
We'll go for drop zone 2, please, Ben.
OK. When you're ready, release your counter.
Go on.
Be good, be good.
Whoa, keep going in the wrong place.
Completely the wrong side. Let's have some. That's gone, though. Are we going to clear any
Much
out?
there, though, isn't there, really?
It's quite a
No.
bare part of the machine. Right, you've got 1 more counter here. Are you going to stick with drop zone 2?
Oh, let's go back to drop zone 1 and give it another bash, thank you.
OK. When you're ready. Oh, finally.
Go on, flatten.
Let's get some
Go on.
decent movement here. Oh, they've
No.
got to go. Surely they've got to go.
That's harsh.
That's really, really tough. OK. Boy bands or comedy double acts?
Let's go comedy double acts for 3, please.
We've got to go for it now, haven't we?
We're going to go for it now.
Comedy double acts for 3. What was Eric Morecambe's real surname? Bartholomew, Mackenzie, or Winterton?
I see my parents really shouting at the screen right now, going, you should know this. This is really a guess. I'm going to go for Winterton, please.
OK. Let's go with Winterton, please. Is Eric Morecambe's real surname Winterton? No! Bartholomew.
What is Bartholomew?
Eric Bartholomew.
I should have kept that. That sounds really posh.
Great name. OK, so look, we've got your last category. You're a big boy band fan.
Yes. Boy bands for 3.
Boy bands for 3. She's all over the boy bands. As of 2012, which of these boy bands has had the most UK #1 singles? Boyzone, Take That, or Westlife? Which of those is your favourite?
Me personally, I'll take that all the way.
Take That, right?
Take that all the way. But I don't think it's them.
OK.
They do all right in the albums, but I don't think singles. I'm gonna go Westlife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is the answer Westlife? It is!
Oh, thank God for that.
14 #1s.
Have they really?
You're
Blimey.
absolutely right. Take That, 11. But you knew that.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got 3 counters.
Oh.
3 chances to try and get some serious movement on the jackpot. Drop zone 1.
Right, yes, drop zone 1.
When you're ready, release away.
Come on, need to go back. Wait, no, wrong side. Oh. In slow motion.
It did. Those ghost drops, they play havoc with your nerves. Let's get something over the edge.
Not even gonna
Let's
do
get
very
some money.
much.
No.
Oh, shocking.
Nothing, nothing. Still got 2 left.
I'm gonna stick with drop zone 1, I think, definitely.
OK. When you're ready, release away.
Come on. Oh,
There we
whoa,
go.
Better.
Finally.
Go on, you can do it.
Bounce around a bit now. Just
Yeah.
sit clean. Yep.
Oh,
This could send it over with enough
hopefully
movement.
those should go.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes!
Yes!
Right, let's have a decent shove and have some money too, please.
Oh, mean.
You've got 1 last counter.
I think that's going to have to take some going to get that over, but we're going to go drop zone 1, please, Ben.
OK. Are you ready, Kelly? Release your last counter.
Oh.
That's where we wanted it to go,
no.
but
I don't think there's enough there.
is there going to be enough movement? Just need it to push, 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 push. Go on, 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 go on. Yeah!
Oh, go
Now,
on.
we'll have some money now. Another 3 over the tipping point. That's another £150, Kelly. Your bank is sitting at £2,250. But it's not all over. I'm going to give you 1 last chance to leave £10,000 richer. As things stand, you can leave right now with £2,250. Or you can trade that money for 3 final goes in the hope of winning the jackpot. Everything else in the machine, if you take the trade, will be worthless, so you'll be leaving with £10,000 or nothing. So you need to think very carefully. Will 3 more counters get that over the tipping point?
I'm normally a risk taker, and you see all these shows and they go, oh, yeah, I came with nothing, I'll go home with nothing. But that's going to get me a really nice holiday. And as boring as it might seem, and everyone's probably shouting at the TV going, go on, do it, do it. I'm going to take the money. Thank you, Ben.
OK, well done, Kelly. You've been a superstar. Kelly's going to take the money. Congratulations. We're absolutely delighted for you. You're leaving today with £2,250. Congratulations.
Thank you. That'll do nicely.
You're going to have a fantastic holiday.
Thank you.
Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.
And Ben's back at the same time, 5 o'clock, with more from Tipping Point tomorrow afternoon. A very reluctant and slightly moody Paddy's about to get a surprise, but is it a welcome one? It's Emmerdale at 7, followed by the first of our 2 visits to the street. And a familiar face appears tonight, much to Steve's delight. That's at 7:30 and 8:30.